is a beautiful season to visit the Niagara Falls. The four colors are on the Canadian side. The other side is the Whirlpool State Park of New York. The cliff on the right is the Whirlpool State Park. A yellow Whirlpool Jet is also coming. Look, the Whirlpool Aero Car is coming here. This aero car is about to leave. The next one will be my ride. This aero car is coming to get us, so we are ready to embark. Our ride has begun. This young man in blue shirt is our tour guide.
And there was that slight bump. Don't worry, I promise that was the worst part of the ride. Good evening, everybody, and welcome aboard the Whirlpool Aero Car. My name is Dax, and I'm going to be your tour guide today. Y'all excited? Alright, perfect. Now, if y'all look to the right-hand side of the car, you will see the Niagara River flowing towards us. This river moves at speeds of 35 to 40 kilometers per hour and has an estimated flow rate of 170 million liters every minute. The river also has an undertow of 80 kilometers per hour or 50 miles per hour, and anything that cannot move that fast on the surface will get pulled under. Now those rapids y'all see upriver are Class 6 rapids. They are the fastest and most dangerous rapids in the entire continent, and swimming in them is extremely illegal. Now if y'all keep looking right down the outgoing river, you will see a large concrete structure. That large concrete structure is Robert Moses Generation Station. It's one of the two twin hydroelectric dams that we have here in Niagara Falls. There's the American one, which is the one you see now, and there is one directly across from it on the Canadian side. Together, they provide hydroelectric power all the way down to Texas, and there is enough concrete in just one of those dams to pave over every single road in the United States of America. We sit just a little bit higher at each endpoint, where it's roughly 250 feet over the surface of the water. And now if you guys look to the left-hand side of the car, you'll see the Whirlpool. The Whirlpool flows in a counterclockwise direction during the day. However, after midnight, more water gets diverted from the falls underneath the entire city, down to those dams I mentioned before, which causes the Whirlpool to drop 20 feet and flow in the opposite direction. At its deepest point, the Whirlpool is 126 feet deep, and along the shores, it's 30 to 60 feet. Time to start switching sides. I'm going to get y'all to walk in one big clockwise rotation. That means everybody on the right-hand side of the car, you're going down towards the back, across the back, and then up onto the left, and everybody on the left-hand side of the car is going towards the front, across the front, and then back onto the right. Please treat this like you would treat a traffic jam and keep filling as much space in front of you as you can at all times. That way we'll be able to move as quickly as possible, and yes, you can block the yellow bars for this part. There is going to be a slight bump as we come to a stop, and once we stop, we will only remain stopped for approximately 20 seconds. Now, even though the cable car is suspended between two Canadian points, we are currently in the United States of America. We crossed the international border a total of 4 times over our journey, twice on the way there and twice on the way back. This is because the border splits the river down the middle and comes to a point in the center of the Whirlpool. Don't worry, y'all do not need your passports. The river, on the far right side or the Canadian side, you will see a large yellow circle pinned on those flat rocks. And if everybody on the right-hand side of the car looks down on that stony beach, you will see a square concrete pad. These are both emergency landing pads for rescue helicopters. If you need to take a ride in one of these rescue helicopters, it's going to cost you 10,000 Canadian dollars. But of course, for all my friends Canadian American, that's about 98 cents. Alright, did you all have a good time on the Aero Car today? Perfect. Thank y'all so much for coming out and laughing at all of my terrible jokes. Gratuities are accepted, but never expected. If you want to leave a positive online review, my name is Dax, but if you are going to leave a negative online review, my name is Owen. There will be one more slight bump as we hit the dock, so everyone brace yourselves one last time, and the exit's going to be up those stairs on your left towards the gift shop. Again, thank y'all so much for coming out, and I hope you have a good rest of your day.
It is not a long ride, but the experience is still amazing. That's it for my Aero Car ride. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next adventure.